This February, we are proudly celebrating Black History Month with a half-hour special. It's called Our Chicago History and Heritage.
Yeah, and one story featured in the show takes a deep look actually into my family roots. We're calling it the ultimate track meet, and I'll just say it is in the genes.
I'm about to meet my great-great-uncle Greg, and this is what you would call living history.
Dr. Gregory Bell is a former track and field athlete who won an Olympic gold medal for the long jump in 1956.
To my knowledge, there was no one else in my lineage who showed either the desire or the ability to do something noteworthy.
At 93, he is about to meet his great-great-nephew for the first time, a rising track and field athlete and two-time All-American in the triple jump, my son, Val Warner.
You can't buy something like this.
I am hopeful that he's proud of me. Hey, Uncle Greg.
Hi, good.
Nice to meet you.
Good to hear about your success. And, boy, you got a chest full of medals.
Thank you. I'm sure you did too back in the day. When I found out that I had an Olympian in my family, it made me confident. Almost like I could run faster. I could jump farther.
I want to see if I could see any of me. You got some speed, and it's necessary.
Thank you. I get it from you.
If it in any way benefits his career, then I'm happy to do it, because I didn't have any such thing.
Uncle Greg, I have to ask you this. When people look at you, do they think that you're black or white?
I've got vitiligo. I think sometimes they don't know, and they're a little hesitant.
In 1956, when you won the gold medal, were you dealing with a lot of, let's say, racism?
Oh, there was always a lot of racism, not necessarily in Melbourne.
Yeah.
In Terre Haute, Indiana, you couldn't go sit in a white restaurant, swimming pool. You just didn't do that, and you knew it. And actually, I guess that was an incentive. You can keep me from sitting here and bring it out on the track.
That's what I'm talking about. You showed them on the track field.
Yes.
Uncle Greg, you're still spunky.
Yeah.
You may have slowed down on the field, but you haven't slowed down in life, have you?
No. No, I haven't died yet. I'm just 93.
You're just 93. What was your path to the Olympics?
I had been drafted during the Korean War. I won the European Championship in the armed forces, and I kept getting better.
Were you practicing?
Every once in a while.
So you were just naturally talented?
Yes.
Okay, speaking of which, I think this is a great time for Max to see what an Olympic gold medal looks like. What did it feel like, Uncle Greg? Do you remember that day?
Oh, yeah.
Were you ever nervous?
No, because I had proven to me what I was capable of.
Dr. Gregory Bell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I am Dr. Bell.
Doctor.
Nobody gave me this. I worked my butt off. I don't ever want to hear a young person, especially in these days, say, well, I never had a chance. Yeah, you did. You might not have taken it. It was there.
So once you set your sights on anything,
Get out of my way.
get out of your way. Is that what you would tell Maxwell?
Yes.
I like that. I like that advice.
From time to time, and I wasn't usually that way, I could get arrogant. But don't you tell me what I can't do when you haven't seen what I can do.
Who were your idols when you were competing?
Well, there could only be one. Jesse Hunt.
You're definitely an idol of mine now, for sure.
Thank you. I don't feel like an idol, and I don't think most people who are idols feel that way.
And now, Max takes in wise words of wisdom, written by his newest idol, Dr. Gregory Bell.
There seems to be no limit as to what a man can do if he's buoyed up by the current of, and I believe in you. He can climb the highest mountain, swim the widest sea, he can be whatever person he believes himself to be. Now, when I say a man can do these things, I hope you know that a woman too can match a man and go where he can go. So I'm speaking of mankind and of what this team can do if they both support each other and say, I believe in you.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Tears. I know.
Yeah.
And you know what? I didn't watch this long version. I wanted to watch it with you guys. Same thing. Well, again, it just is crazy that this is in my family. You know, when my mother first told me about this, I thought, you know, my mother's, and she's probably bawling right now because she can't wait to watch it. She's been talking about this all week. So when she first told me about Uncle Greg, I thought, wow, that's cool. But I never actually really thought about taking Maxwell to meet him.
When did she tell you?
Oh, Max started jumping 2 years ago. So it was his coach Wallace, his current coach right now, Philip Wallace, when he started with the Windy City Hammers, they said, you know what, you have a jumper. So I thought Max was a sprinter, which it takes sprinting to jump. That picture right there is Uncle Greg and Max. Look at them, almost in identical positions jumping. Wow. That one gave me chills. But I didn't realize you needed sprinting to jump. But jumpers, it's a small community in the world of track and field. When you guys watch track and field meets, what do you see? You see the sprinters. You see the 100 dash. You see the exciting events. Jumping can be just as exciting because it's technique and it's skill. So then when we found out that Max was actually very good at jumping, that's when my mother informed me, well, you know, Uncle Greg won the gold medal in the Olympics. I said, well, I didn't know that. And then fast forward all these years, you know, for us to finally get to meet him, and my cousin Patrice was very instrumental in setting this up and getting me in touch with Uncle Greg. Uncle Greg actually really didn't want to do this story.
Oh, really?
He was hesitant because he wasn't sure if, he didn't know me. You know, he didn't know my kid. He didn't know if a kid was going to be receptive to the stories and the wisdom that he was dropping. And he said at the end, after he read him that poem, which he wrote, by the way, because he has a book and he's a poet, he does it all, and he's a dentist. He just stopped practicing dentistry 3 years ago at 90.
Oh,
That's
good gravy.
unbelievable.
He just stopped
90 years
practicing dentistry 3 years ago at 90. At the Indiana State Hospital for 50 years.
Can we make this go viral?
He
It's
went to
a
Howard.
beautiful story.
He taught at Howard University, where Zoe goes. He didn't know that either. I'm telling you, it's so many degrees of separation in this. It's unbelievable. We learned a lot that day.
Beautiful piece.
Thank you.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.